Good Sunday morning, everybody. Welcome to Sunday with Spirit. For those joining for the first time, this is not a political poll, it's a spiritual poll. Every Sunday, a group of us get together and we play on this thing called the web of creation, adjusting timelines, imagining a world into being. So today, I've been hearing a lot of messages about staying in peace, of course, but staying in the eye of the storm. And I thought, did I read on this before, or was this in part of the meditations and the journeys that we've been doing recently? So I thought that I'd throw a little spread on the eye of the storm. And so I think a lot about the eye of storms. I had a friend who rode through a Category 4 hurricane, and he was telling us the stories how, another ship came and took away his anchor, and how they were struggling with maintaining the winds once they got out of the eye of the hurricane. And he talked about being in the eye of the hurricane and how eerie it was. And then 2 years later, I had the opportunity to ride out a Category 2 hurricane. Not as harrowing, but still pretty interesting. So, and I think about the anchor points on a ship. How many anchor points are we putting out to keep us safe? So anyway, getting back to the spread. What I have here is the eye of the storm. Last night I'm looking up at the full moon. Happy full moon, everybody. I think it's happening in like 35 minutes if you watch this when I put it up. I don't know. So last night I was looking up at the moon and I see this huge corona and I go, oh my gosh, that is the eye of creation. It's checking me out. So I flipped my hair back. Anyway, sorry. A little squirrel moment. Let's take a look and see what we got here. This is the eye. This card, this is my Sacred Path deck. I use them more. This is such a powerful, powerful deck. Let's look at this card flipped out. It was at the bottom of the deck. The outside is my True Black deck. The first card we get in the eye of the storm is powwow. It's sharing, it's community, it's quickening. And so when I go, what do they mean by quickening? And so with this community, with this sharing, then we are moving our awareness into a faster pace. So if we were doing something only on our own, then we wouldn't be able to hear or see what other people are experiencing. And then we go, oh, I've been thinking that same thing. So we kind of take a leap in awareness. We take a leap on how do we put another anchor out so that we're going to be safe in this storm. Certainly one anchor doesn't work from experience. And it's funny, little side note. I owned a boat with a friend of mine for 14 years, which is unbelievable. We rarely had any disagreements except when it came to anchoring. we would get into huge fights over how to set an anchor, how many anchors to set. It was, thinking back on it, it was very funny. So, what is your anchor? How many anchors do you have in this storm? All right, let's look around the storm. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Should we go to the base? Because this one got 2 cards. So let's go see what the top card is. Come on. Top card doesn't want to be shown. Oh, 8 of Swords. This is an interesting, this is true black deck, as I think I said before. This is a test. It's stress. It's persecution. And from the book, it says, a test, a fiendishly hot environment, a stressful time. Really? Is that what we're in? Some stand guard and some crumble away. Okay. Got it. The second card, the Destiny card. Ooh. Ooh. This storm, and we talk about this often, we have been training for this for lifetimes. We decided to come here. It's our destiny to come here. Whew. It's like, really? Yes, you did sign up for it. What was I smoking? I know. All right, let's move on. So we went here. Let's go up here. We have the 3 of Pentacles. This card is the powwow card to me. This is community coming together to build something new. Is it in this deck? One of the reasons I love this deck, because it throws so many different shadows into the meaning of the cards. As we come together to rebuild something, there is an emotional aspect to this that feeds the plant. And this pentacle is leaking water. All of them are leaking water a little bit. We have seeds, and I'm not sure what that is. But anyway, a new plant coming forth with something new in this. Staying in the eye of the storm. There is a destiny to this crazy energy that we're seeing right now for a rebirth. For the world. You can see all the etchings in this card. It's very cool. So it's just not our little space in the US, my little town, my little state, actually big state, country, whatever, right? It's the whole world is shifting through this. Huh. So we might as well dance. Might as well dance. We get the Sun card, full illumination, happiness. Where I live here, we have a lot of very overcast days. Sometimes it feels like I live in the East Coast in Maine, and when the winter and it lets go and the sun starts shining in spring, it's like, oh my gosh, I forgot how good that feels. That's what this card's about. This Sun card. Thank you, thank you. And we get the 6 of Wands. Look at the strength in this card. 6 of Wands. coming in as what it's a leader, a new leader showing up in strength. All right. Okay. Maybe weren't clear enough. We are birthing something new with this card. This is a unique card to this deck. The Avant card. This is like source energy. This is creation. We have a snake. We have a baby. Letting go of things, yet still being attached to our soul contract, to our destiny card. Okay. In the eye of the storm, we haven't pulled this card yet. But what this storm, when I thought about where I was going with this, and I go, I wonder what cards these are going to bring. I kind of wanted to cheat with these two because I wanted something positive, and I was thinking, oh, use a work your light, something really positive for the eye of the storm. But this one called me again. And community. So all of this chaos that's around here, it didn't show up as chaos at all. This storm did not show up as chaos. It showed up as destiny, as dancing, as new leadership, as the world, for the world, a new creation, working together for all of this. Little spread, just a little teeny spread. How many major arcanas? 1, 2, 3, and that's probably 4. Pretty big. So, last card we get in the eye of the storm. Oh, okay. The Great Mystery. Wow. Original source. So in this card, I mean, just look how cool it looks. The original source. And it is the Star Nation card, opening up to see original source, the original Star Nation, where it comes from, the energy. So, and I didn't explain that right, but there is, in my awareness as I grew up, there was one God. That was it. And as I let that image go, because it was made by a controlling aspect, a structured religion to try to control people, when we move into a place that doesn't control, we find this great mystery is the creator of creators. I hope that made sense a little bit. So there are numerous creators. There's numerous universal creators, I guess. And it kind of, my brain has a hard time grasping the enormity of all that. So I focus in on the creator here for this space, which we are all part of. Thank you. Which we are all part of, which we actually are creators. But then when I go out further into this, to the creator of creators, he's in the eye of the storm. Did I say he? She. Them. They. Us. In the eye of the storm. Sharing. Oh, chills. Okay, so the great mystery. The original creator, the creator of creators, are having a powwow. I would love to be in that powwow. Yeah, I wonder what kind of pipe they're smoking. Unbelievable. Okay, sorry. Don't mean to be irreverent. The but we do need to have fun with this. We do need to have humor with this. Although this is so serious, we need to be light. We need to dance a little bit with it. Okay, so what? Just imagine the powwow of creators. And let's put ourselves in there because we are creators. And there is a quickening to this, to our actions. We're getting more refined in how to plant corn. We're getting more refined in how we move through this world in compassion. And when we're on the outside bands, it's really hard. It's really hard to make any sense, make any plans, because you're just working on survival. In the eye of the storm, anyway. But this is a different storm. This is dancing, new leadership, the standing guard for sure. There's a lot of unrest going on, but it's our destiny to feel all of this for the world, for our new world that we're creating. Great mystery powwow. Woo! That sounds like. You know, yeah, that sounds, I'd like to be there. All right, that's it, you guys. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for being here in this circle of creator powwow energy into the eye of the storm. Peace and love.